I honestly was just bored as fuck in my room, and I saw all these internet kids like in beef and drama, and I was like, wait, okay, I have no beef or drama. Like my life is boring as fuck. So I entered myself in all the beef and drama, but also I did it in a smart way because I didn't want to do the whole exposing tea shit. I think that shit is just corny as fuck to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a song called Canceled, and I'm gonna use every single thing that someone got canceled for instead of me just canceling them myself. I was in the studio, my manager, and he was pulling like random beats, and I obviously wanted to use a copyrighted beat because timeeeeee the Rays hits different. I'm sorry, it just does. But they refused because, you know, I don't want to get copyrighted. And they pulled up this random beat, and I was like, okay, bitch, like, oh, this is fire, I like it. And then I just used it, not knowing whose beat it was. And then after the song was done, the music video was done, my manager was like, oh, you know, internet money, bitch. They produced it. And I was like, wait, like, who's that? And he was like, Lemonade. And I was like, oh, okay, period.
Let's start off with Bryce Hall. Yeah, he got some smelly balls, which I only know his name because Addison gave him fame.
The reason why Bryce was first was just because I feel like me and Bryce have such a love-hate relationship. And I just felt like his name just needed to be said. Like, if you think of scandal, if you think of drama, you think of that bitch Bryce Hall. And I honestly can't say that's a joke because I honestly feel like that nigga got smelly balls. And I said what I said. He looks like the type who don't wash his balls. Bryce, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but like, it's the truth. When I showed Addison that first line, her mouth dropped. I don't think I've ever seen Addison so shook in her entire life, but she loved, that was the first line I've ever showed anybody, and she loved it.
Now, moving on to Sister, I think I'm about to diss her. The ass is looking thicker, but forehead getting bigger. Oh, Jeffree Star says, Nick?
Jeffree Star scares me. I feel like if I ever saw him in the streets at nighttime, I would absolutely run away because one, he's tall, and two, he's just so powerful and rich. Like, I honestly feel like Jeffree Star I feel like he's a witch, on God. I saw a video of him saying the N-word, like in 2006, and I was like, oh, Jeffree says Nick. Because he does. I mean, like, hey, white people can't say Nick. I can say it, but I just felt like I should go in there, and it flowed so well, I had to say it.
Up next is this boy named Noah, Mr. Thick Neck Bitch. Ain't nobody know it. Now I see why Dixie chose him. He hit different because he got a bigger Peter, ain't the right grip.
Okay, I'm be real with y'all. Noah's neck isn't that big in real life. I just felt like I needed to just throw that meme in there just because, like, it's what everyone says. So I did what I did. But honestly, I will say, out of all of the men I've seen online, Noah's has, like, the most normal neck. Like, can we change it up and call him normal neck Noah at this point? Everyone thinks I've seen both his and Griffin's dick, which is not the case at all. Thank God. If I ever did that, I would have to bleach my eyeballs. But I don't know what their penis looks like. I don't know who has a bigger penis. I really can care less. But you can't tell me that wordplay wasn't good. I said what I said. The wordplay was fire. I'm sorry.
Nikita wanna be the same shade as Lupita.
Nikita Dragon. Her skin is darker than it should be. And, you know, everyone tells her not to do. She knows better. I'm pretty sure she's well aware now. But the line and the wordplay and the way it was just there, I had to say it.
Tony locked up for trying to bag a senorita. Shane Dawson got a cat. Hold on, someone called Peter. Ha.
That Shane Dawson line was just something that I don't think I was prepared for mentally because I'm a cat person, right? So when I heard Shane Dawson likes to have sex with his cats, I didn't believe it. But I thought it was the funniest thing ever because like, you could just see Shane Dawson doing some weird shit like that. Like, I thought it was so funny. I know it's not true, but I think that's the most funniest, like, rumor of, like, 2019. You can't tell me that's not.
This you. When
I was a younger child, I tweeted some dumbass shit, and I was an idiot back then. And people would try to, like, educate me, but you tweeting me and spamming that tweet, constantly trying to, like, call me out, you're not educating me, you're canceling me. You quoting my tweet trying to meme it is not educating me at all. One, because I'm grown. I'm very well educated. Two, it's like, where's the education part? You're just saying, this you, educate me. Tell me why you're upset, A, B, and C. Not, this is you, question mark? Like, that's canceling, babe.
Tana gets canceled every 5 to 7 business days. She finds a way to fuck up every different way. She dated Jake.
Bitch, you dated Jake Paul. Okay, I guess. Like, that's how I thought about it. But I mean, like, I don't know him personally, so I really couldn't say. He's probably a really sweet, like, guy. Like, go off, Jakey. Like, you know what I mean? But also, it's like, the things I've heard, I'm like, you dated Jake? Okay, go off, sissy. You know?
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can we change the beat?
Fun fact, that was my first time ever switching a beat. Or I didn't even know that was possible until I started listening to Drake. Like I heard Drake do a feature and I was like, what the fuck, I want to do it. So I was like, you know, this beat is cute. Like this Internet Money bitch beat, had to flex, is cute. Like the beat was cute, but I need something just like a little more like, nah, 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 nah. So that's what I did. Honestly, I think it was the best choice I've ever made in my entire life of living. Like that was the most fun I've ever had making a song in my entire life.
This ain't a race, Tony Lopez called a case. Nessa sharted all up on Josh's face.
I know you didn't shart. Just clear the rumors. Nessa did not shart on no one's face. She didn't shart, period. It was Bryce. So let's clear that air. I just thought it was funny. And like, I know she probably laughed at it, but still, like, stop calling her sharty or shitty booty Nessa. It's not nice. It's not nice.
Pretty bitch, itty bitty, tiny waist. Don't want the smoke, but Charlie had that vape.
Charlie never had a vape. That was an anxiety pen. Okay? That's an anxiety pen. So my girl Charlie D'Amelio never vaped a day in her life. Y'all need to stop vaping. Like, instead of hitting the vape, hit the quad or something. I don't know. Like, hit subscribe on Genius, bitch. Like, Jesus.
Thomas, I can tell your breath stink. Don't got the hype because when Charlie left, y'all tanked. Hype house reeks. They smell like feet. Y'all stank. I got that wop and I'm making shit sink. Boom.
Hype House, I love all of the members of Hype House. You guys are all amazing, outstanding people. But I just feel like if you didn't know them personally, you would think they stink in real life. Because I've seen that comment. They're like, I don't know y'all, but I could tell y'all stank. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just roll with it. So I did. Thomas doesn't have stinky breath, I promise you. He's also very rich, so he has a lot of toothpaste.
Tati 40 and complaining about some vitamins. You don't like James, so why the hell did you invite him in?
I'm be real with you. I feel bad for her. I feel like she's a nice girl. If I could hug her, I so would. But honestly, it's like, I think personally getting upset over one thing that was about vitamins is just a little bit too childish. And you know, I'm only 22, so I can't really speak on her behalf because she's older than me and she's my elder, so I'm gonna respect her. So Tati, I'm on your side. Tati, I'm on your side. You're my elder. My mom told me to respect my elders, so I take back my lyric. And you know what? Fuck James Charles. I'm joking.
Bryce and Josh tried to bully little Chase. Y'all making diss tracks, let me put you in your place. I thought a bitch with a wetzel pretzel said something.
Bryce Hall and Josh Richards made a song called Still Softish towards Lil Huddy. You know, Lil Huddy, the Vampire King. That's what he likes to be called. I don't know. But they called him Still Softish, and they're really just dragging him through the dirt. And I was like, you know, that's kind of mean, guys. Like he's skinny. Like he's not a fighter. He doesn't really want drama. So let me just defend him. Because, you know, I was that kid who just got picked on. And I had to defend my skinny white friend. So I did what I needed to do. So I brought Bryce's ex-girlfriend out. And I talked about Josh Richards' pretzels. If y'all don't know what a wetzel pretzel is from Josh Richards, literally you don't want to know. I advise you to just keep scrolling and don't question it. Honestly, just ignore that line like it doesn't exist. Because you won't be able to sleep at night. I promise you.
I thought a bitch who sort of like the Triller said something. I thought a bitch who lost the baddest bitch said something.
I refer to everyone who goes on Triller because they're getting a check. I mean, get your bag, but like honestly, that app sucks so bad. That's probably the most ugliest app I've ever seen in my entire life of like platforming or being a social media influencer. It's only because they wouldn't pay my house. I'm gonna be real, it's only because Triller refused to pay my rent. And you know what? I'm salty about it. I'm not gonna say it, but I think it's a race thing, but you didn't hear from me.
Ian Gray unfollowed me, so they got blocked. And after Sister Squad, their channel went and blocked.
The Dolans, my friends, the twins, they are very strict on their following ratio. They like to follow as least people as possible. Was that proper English? Don't know. But yeah, they unfollowed me and I was a little bit salty about it. But I mean, they would still text me. So I was like, wait, so you guys don't hate me? But like, I feel like in 2020, we're all like codependent on following to make sure we have validation that we're still friends. And I think we need to stop that because even if they unfollowed me, they're still really nice to me and I get it. So I'm sorry for that line, Ethan and Grayson. I didn't mean it. Your channel's still doing quite amazing.
I'ma hit a lick or I'm David Dobrik. Robbing shit, think it's Tesla, then I floor it.
David Dobrik, King, if you're watching this, I love you. But hey, I have the money to buy a Tesla, but it just doesn't hit the same. I want one from you. I'm not getting a Tesla until David Dobrik gives me one. I swear on my life that if I don't get a Tesla from David Dobrik, my purpose is done. There's no more living for me. Or if I have to rob them, I'll do that too. A cute little pink ski mask with my bedazzled guns. I am most definitely a human punching bag at this point. But hey, I'm sensitive as fuck, so if I respond and I start talking my shit back, then that's on you. You said something that hurt my feelings, not me.